Hi, and welcome to another video by Jimthecarguy. Today we have a 2007 Hyundai Santa Fe, but it doesn't matter whether it's a 7 or a 6 or an 8 or a 9, they're all basically the same problem. You turn the windshield wipers on and the wiper blades, instead of going up and down like they're supposed to like this, one is up, one is down, and they banged into each other, and it twisted the wiper blades themselves, not to mention twisted the blades, but one of the wipers doesn't work. The driver's side works, the passenger side doesn't do anything. So it's a very common problem on this car as well as many other cars, that one wiper works and the other one doesn't. It just stays there and doesn't move whatsoever. So I'm going to bring you up there. I'm going to show you what a common problem is with these. And if you don't correct it, what happens is on the wiper transmission itself, the arm and the wiper transmission are splined. The splines actually mesh into each other to keep it from moving while you have snow or rain or when the wipers are working. When that nut loosens up on there, and the nut loosens up and it's not real tight, that causes the splines to move, and it chews off all the splines on the wiper transmission and also on the arm itself. Is it the problem? We don't know. We're going to get in there, we're going to take a look and see. But she's been driving like this for a couple of months now, and I got a feeling it's not going to be a good outcome. But let's get up underneath there and let's take a look together, and I'll show you what's going on first, and then I'm going to show you how I go about doing it. So what you're going to need is a ratchet, fairly long. You're going to need a 17mm socket, and you're going to need Loctite, very important. All right, come on, I'll show you what it's doing, and then we're going to repair it. Okay, so this is what it's actually doing. See, one wiper works and the other one doesn't. All right, let's get up underneath the hood there, and I'm going to show you how to correct this so you don't have to really change any parts. Okay, so this is the problem. You can see that this wiper blade here is actually down a little bit further than it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be down and crooked like that. So this blade here is definitely an issue. We're going to have to correct this as well. But you see here, you grab the blade and you move it, and it's nice and tight. Now we come around to this side over here, and we grab the blade, and we move it, and it moves up and down. It's not supposed to move. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come in over here on this side. We're going to open up the hood, and we're going to come underneath here, down underneath here. You see that 17mm nut right there? We're going to loosen up that 17mm nut right there, and we're going to take a look in there to make sure that the splines are in good condition. So let me get in there, and we're going to continue. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that nut off right there. That's a 17mm, like I said. And we're just going to take this arm off here, and we're going to see what kind of condition it's in underneath here. Basically what we're looking for is inside here to see if the splines are actually chewed up. So let's take a look in there and see. Okay, I don't really see much of anything wrong with it. We're just going to turn it on to make sure that this stem right here with the bolt that goes on it, that actually moves the way it's supposed to. So let's turn it on inside and we'll see what happens. Okay, you can see that this is rotating here. That's a good thing. So being that this is rotating here, there's nothing broken down inside there, but the splines, I'll bring you in there, I'm going to show you what it looks like. The splines are worn off pretty badly. You see the splines on there, how it's all worn, rounded off? Really, that wiper transmission needs to be replaced. So, all right, let's talk to the customer and we'll see what we're going to do. Now we're gonna reset this arm here first into its proper position first. So we're just going to loosen this up here now. And then we're going to move our arm back up to where it belongs here. We're going to take that nut off now. We're just going to put this off to the side right now. We're going to take something like this. It's called Loctite, and we're going to put Loctite on the threads so it doesn't come loose again. Okay, we just need a couple of drops on there. And now we're going to screw this back on. We have our wiper in our correct position right now, and now we'll tighten this up. Tighten it down. Okay, I made that a little bit tighter than normal because the splines are stripped on these things. Okay, the wiper blade is back on like this. Put that in here. We'll put a couple of drops of Loctite back on here again. And then we'll put our nut back on and we'll tighten that down. Okay, let's give it a try and see how it is. Okay, key on. Okay. Okay, well, at least this bides her a little bit of time. I did tell her that she needs to change the windshield wiper transmission, but money is an issue. She's kind of tight with the funds. So what I'm going to do now is I just Loctited it and tightened it up, and at least it'll buy her just a little bit of time. But she knows that in the future, when it happens again, that she's absolutely going to have to change the arms as well as the wiper transmission itself. All right, anybody has any questions or comments, you want to talk to me about anything, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to talk to anybody about anything. As always, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.